we doing, everybody? We're back at the Doghouse again with another episode. Today we're sitting here with the Conqueror. I'm here with my buddy James, Brendan.
You got it right that time.
Haha!
Last one was a little rough.
So anyway, how you guys doing today?
Doing good, guys. Doing good. Thank you guys for inviting us on the podcast. I'm John, vocalist for the Conqueror. And we got my main man TJ, drummer for the Conqueror over there. Super stoked to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, guys.
Yeah,
Fucking
guys.
appreciate it.
Well, all we keep hearing is good things from you guys coming from your end.
Oh yeah,
Some good upcoming shows and everything, huh?
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I
we
feel like
got-
every day I see a new new listing for you guys.
Yeah.
We're very fortunate. A lot of people keep hitting us up. So we're and again just trying to get our name out there. And obviously it's just it's super sick playing shows all over the place. But when we can and feel very thoughtful of everybody. It's awesome. So yeah, tomorrow night we're playing at the legendary the Wyndham Vet Center. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that place, but
Yeah.
used to be shows there all the time back in the day. It's picking back up. So we're playing there tomorrow night with Martial Law, Death's Hand, When the Dead Won't Die, and Griefmonger. And then on Saturday night down at the Gateway Lounge in Lawrence, Massachusetts, we're playing with Overtime, sick, Overtime Conqueror, Smothered Sun, and then Estabrook in Lawrence, Massachusetts.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Couple good lineups.
Then,
You have one
Yeah,
June
stacked.
29th, right? You guys got one June 29th with
Yep.
Filth, correct?
With Filth, up in Bangor.
Oh,
That's
I
cannot
That's gonna be
fucking
a
wait
killer
for
show,
that.
man.
Sick,
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm gonna have to pop out for that one.
I think
Yeah.
we're taking a trip.
I think
we're taking a
it's
trip.
gonna
We might roll up there.
It's gonna be like 2.5 hours, but definitely making it.
Watch you guys
I'm
and
just
Phil
saying.
kill it. Oh,
Is that? Would you say Bangor?
Yep. Yeah,
that's,
Bangor.
That's
Them.
probably, almost a 4-hour ride from here, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
fucking
who else
worth
is
it.
on that bill with you guys?
It's Awake in Providence. It's like kind of technical deathcore, and
That's
then
Will Ramos' first band.
yep, hell yeah, and then this band Resistor out of New York. They're super sick as well.
I've heard of them.
I've never heard.
That's
of that.
like that's most of the tour package, isn't it? That's coming
Minus
to play
Heavy
over
Hitter.
there because they were on. Yeah, okay, yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought it's basically almost the entire tour package that's coming over there with us, and we're about to level this club. Like
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know
nuts,
if you've
man.
ever been there, but it's one of the sickest video game bars you've ever seen, a barcade, if you will. And the floor that they've built for hardcore and heavy bands is amazing. They're directly downtown. They're right next door to the waterfront in Bangor. This
no.
place has been amazing since I've seen it open. I can't wait.
Definitely want to check this
Oh,
out
yeah.
now.
Fuck yeah.
We definitely want to go
Yeah,
up there
dude.
now. So what is it, like a
Just
Dave
make
and
it
Buster's
more
on
tempting.
steroids?
What did you say the date was for that?
Basically,
29th June.
29th.
June
Yep.
29th, dude. My birthday's the 28th, so that's a good
Hell
weekend
yeah.
to fucking
Birthday weekend,
coming
bro.
up. We're coming up.
hell yeah.
Dude, that'd be fucking sick.
Think darker and sexier. They've got like an old school Super Nintendo NES in one of the corners. Everything's painted
Yeah.
black and red, and the stage is just on point. And they've got a couple
Nice.
like legit pinballs. Let's go.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
That'll be fun.
And then I think when me and you talked at the 5-9, we're about the same age, so we're gonna be living.
Oh yeah.
Same nostalgia, you know.
Like for me playing the Simpsons game or playing the Ninja Turtles arcade game or maybe like Gauntlet or something. Like I'm so down.
Just some
Simpsons
sick
game,
fucking
that's
metal in
OG,
the back.
dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Just
Simpsons
sick
driver,
music
dude.
going on
That
in the
shit was nuts.
background. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome.
that'll be fire.
I mean, touching back on the 5-9 too. Was that you guys' first time playing over there?
Yep.
100%.
How'd you
Like
guys
that
like
was
it?
so sick. That was so incredible, dude. The energy, everybody that was there was just they wanted to be there and they made you know it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody was
Oh, yeah.
awesome. Nobody had a problem. It was probably one of the best like underground hardcore shows I've played in a very long time.
Definitely setting the tone for the night there.
Dude, I gotta ask you, what was going on with that set? Because you had the stick in your mouth when you were playing? Is that like a?
That was it.
Did you? I was like, either this is part of the set or he's improvising right now and he's fucking killing it.
Or he was waiting for one to break.
Bro, when it comes down to it, one of my favorite things in life is to play live. I like to be able to get into it and have a good time because first off, nobody takes pictures of the drummer. Shout out to Nora.
I try
But
to get
ultimately,
the drummer when I can.
exactly. It's like I like feeling like I'm not one of those drummers that people don't even fucking bother looking at. Like I want everybody on stage to be at their best, and I'm just thankful to be in the same group as a lot of these guys. Like when it comes down to it, not only are we in my opinion, excuse me, talented musicians, but we're also very good at stage presence and being on stage. Nobody has that fear of being on stage or that fear like shyness. And I really embellished that in the band, man. I love playing live with these guys.
Yeah, you can tell.
It's a totally different persona. Like when you can tell that you guys all vibe on stage and like you just want to fucking be there. You know what I mean? Like it's so nice when you see actually a band like collaborate very well live like that. Because not gonna lie, dude, you made your presence known as a drummer. Like,
Oh yeah.
hence
So
we noticed that.
we got to test out our drum cam. That was the first real night that we did it, and luckily we got to watch you in action, dude. It was fucking great.
Oh yeah, no. By the way, shout out to you guys for being able to put together enough viable clips for me to be able to use that in our
man,
shameless dropping music video. Man, you guys did a great job. I was able to use good enough footage.
Glad to be featured. Love it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we live stream every event that goes on there. So I mean, any band that wants that, they come to us. You know?
Got us out. Yeah, let us know. We'll set it up for you.
Oh yeah,
Maybe we could set something up for them up in Bangor for the Phil show.
that'd be sick.
Yeah,
That'd be sick, dude.
Yeah,
Plus, you guys would get like the press pass, like treatment.
Right.
Guarantee you, Lenny's going to be there. Big shout out to Lenny from Lenny Vision too. He was basically the other cam version of what we had for like pro footage. Huge shout out. He tends to make the trip for big events like that too. If you guys put your talents together, oh my god! All I'm saying is let me captain that. Like you guys all y'all take video for me and let me put it together, man. We will be a pro company. I appreciate you.
set it up, man.
Yeah, dude. We don't mind collabing. Hell yeah, man. The more the merrier.
Fuck yeah.
More minds make better content, you know?
Yeah, we'd have to reach out to the owner of the venue up there to see if that would be a possibility. But
I mean, each band too
That's really what it
specifically,
comes down
because
to.
it's maybe Filth or whoever might not be okay with it. You never know.
Yeah, they might have actually like a contract against it too.
Yeah, you never know with
Yeah.
people's labels and
But,
shit.
you know, that's when we cut the live.
Yeah, it's when you
Yeah.
shut it off.
Right. Tear it all down. Tear it down.
You're gonna find cows outside.
So, what's been going on with your guys' company? What's coming up next for you guys?
Oh, he's flipping the script.
Oh,
now.
damn.
No, you're
It's not often we could ask questions.
Hold on.
Damn.
Wow.
Breathtaking.
Well, a few things. We've got quite a few podcasts that we've booked and scheduled, and that's going to keep us busy for a little while.
A lot of hopefuls.
There's a few shows coming up that we're gonna. Well, there's another 5-9 event that's coming up that we'll be live streaming.
Couple of them, 420 and
420 event.
May 5th, May 4th.
That one's gonna be both of those.
Yes. Be with you.
The lineups are just
That one's gonna be
ridiculous.
nuts, dude.
That'll be cool.
Fight Fest, I think they're called.
Yeah.
Is that what
Way to
it's
go.
Yeah.
420
Fight
and
Fest,
may the
Fight
4th
Core
be
Fest or
with
something
you.
like that.
Proud of you.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Those are if we didn't capitalize on those, what are we doing here? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fact.
We failed ourselves at that
So-
point.
But what about you guys? What do you have coming up?
What else?
I
You
mean,
guys working
besides-
on any new content, like any new tracks we should be expecting, or what?
Yeah, the
I know you
EP
just released the EP,
was
which-
hard. That
yeah,
was
that shit
what
went
was that?
hard.
January 26th about.
Yep. 26.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit went hard. I'm not gonna lie. All those tracks are pretty fire.
Thanks,
We've
man.
been bumping it
Appreciate
heavy.
But I mean, you guys got anything cooking? What's in the pot?
We got some, tracks for our next EP. Don't know exactly when we're gonna, record it yet and set it up, but we definitely got some, in our opinion, some, fiery, moshing, material, in the works.
Nice two-step action. Hell yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
I want those mosh. I want those mosh tires to just go hard, just like
Dude,
full
I
on
want
elbow.
those riffs that make me want to punch him in the face, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Yes.
Always want that.
Fight your friends.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Fight your goddamn friends, man.
Nailed it.
Go.
Nailed it.
Way to go.
So
I
you
thought I
guys
was repping that shirt too.
another
Mhm.
show at overtime. Because that was the first
Yep.
show with at the 5-9, yeah.
Yeah, no, was that their first show too?
That was their debut, yep.
That was their
They
first.
they
They
fucking annihilated.
it.
They were
Dude,
so
they got the
ridiculous.
removing so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%. And the what do you call it? The marketing for overtime, man, I love it.
Yeah,
Overtime
dude.
gives you the feeling of hockey, and you guys ran with it, embraced it. Man, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They
was
do a
pretty
lot,
dope.
like, stay in public, too. Like, they're always posting shit. They're always, like, staying relevant. Like just being out there and making themselves known.
that's how you do
Ooh,
it.
okay. Hey, timeout. Big shout out to Sophia Sturdy. She's taken the helm of our social media manager and added that extra person that every band needs, but like nobody really has. She's been phenomenal when it comes to that. We've seen incremental gains and stuff that you can actually record on paper and take a look at and see how we've grown since then. I totally recommend her services if anybody out there is looking. I'll tell you that much.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
dude.
Well,
Thanks for shouting her out. So hopefully,
Yeah, we
hopefully it gets her something.
Yeah, right.
she's got a
We'll
Facebook page.
drop her
Or
link
Yeah, we can
down
drop the
below.
links.
Yep.
I don't know if she specifically does. I'll ask her about it. Maybe that'd be a good idea.
I'm sure she has some sort of
Yeah, for
socials
sure.
if you want us to post it up
We'll
for her.
shout her out, yeah.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah, no
comments
doubt.
and shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we got that. So yeah, on Saturday we got that show with Overtime, Smothered Sun, Esterbrook. That's gonna be, fucking
Phenomenal.
super stoked for that one. In the works, we got one April 5th at the Free Street in Portland at the Cavern. That one's with,
Yeah.
that's also Smothered Sun,
More doable.
Glass
More
Prison,
doable.
super
Hour and a half.
sick.
Oh,
Death's
Glass Prison is fire.
Death's Hands
Glass
there as
Prison?
well.
Dude, I've
Yeah.
heard their name. I just haven't like dug into
I've
them
seen
yet.
live. Pretty mean
Uh,
live.
Oh, Death's Hand. You guys love hardcore. I mean, like hardcore, like two-step
Oh yeah,
hardcore,
dude.
mosh your
Death's
face
Hand
off,
fucks, dude.
fight your friends. Death's Hand fucks, exactly.
I got their beanie sitting on my bureau at home. Like,
Fuck yeah.
We got this
Yeah,
really
good shit.
cool one. Like, huge shout out to whoever else is on the bill. The only ones I can definitely remember are In the Kingdom of Nightmares and Thy Enemy playing on the same date as us. We're playing up in Harmony, Maine in July. No, June or July,
Yeah.
John?
July 19th.
July 19th. And it's a 4-day festival of horror movies. And they've just got bands, fucking what do you call them? Like fire breathers. They got sword eaters. It's gonna be so fun. It's Camp Out Fest, midsummer. Let's go.
Is Blackbeard's Freak Show the one putting that up?
I honestly wish I
Keep
could shout
seeing
him out
this
right
stuff.
now, but I don't know.
But yeah,
We
he's
did-
always doing like the freak show shit like that, like sword swallowers and people shoving hooks through their face and everything like that.
Yeah. If I had access to my
Andy-
computer right now, I could
Andy
tell you
Ryan
for
was
sure.
with him all the time.
Andy,
Yeah, Andy's always doing that freak
Raggedy
show
Andy.
shit. Love Raggedy Andy.
Yeah, he's cool.
man.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, no, 4 days of fucking horror movies. That sounds like a good time.
Where's Harmony?
4 days.
Harmony is just south of Bangor.
Okay.
So it's going to be closer than going to Queen City Cinema.
That's a hike.
Yeah.
But
Stay
it's going to
overnight
be
hike.
you can camp, no you can camp for 4 days. Like, bet, come camp with me. If you've ever heard of Herd Flock ever, you want to come camp with me.
What dates will that be?
I think it's like
19 through the 22nd of
Something
July,
like
right, Johnny?
The 19th is a Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be Friday,
yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, and probably Monday too. I think they had 4 full days.
Might
You
go-
get so much content there. People are going to be gross and just
might go-
festival people.
the show in April, but I know we have at least one more.
Yeah, we have one more. We have April 27th at George and Leon's in Westbrook, Maine.
Nice. Shout
Yeah.
out to the sandwich shop.
Yeah.
What?
Super jank.
Sandwich.
Shameless. Yeah, if you guys want some sandwiches, go to George and Leon's.
Yeah.
Wait,
If
so
you've
you guys
ever,
playing
Give
in a
me,
sandwich
give me
shop?
free sandwiches.
So where are you guys based out
Can
of?
we have a food fight in the pit?
We should.
yes.
Yes.
In the pit.
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
I'm about.
If you've ever seen that really, really bad cliche gif of the band playing in Denny's, that's what this show's
Oh.
going to be like.
What
What
the
the
fuck
fuck's
is
up,
up, Denny's?
What the fuck is up?
Fuck is up, sandwich shop.
I like ordering.
Trying to get my fucking 12-inch on. Let's go. Where's my foot long?
Oh, that's what she said.
That's funny. I had a grand sandwich yesterday. She was
Oh,
delicious.
wait, you still have Denny's?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Next,
Fuck
like-
like next town over, dog. We got
Is
Denny's,
is
and it's
Ames
24
friends with
hours.
Denny's.
And it's 24 hours.
Dude,
They're
I wish they
obsolete
took our
names.
Denny's away.
Yeah.
What?
There used
They
to
took
How
ours
rude.
away.
That's actually ruthless. Come on.
Time
That's
to
still
move to
me,
New Hampshire,
man.
boys.
You guys at least got IHOP?
Do you guys got like
The fuck?
Dairy Queen?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
have
we
an
got those. We actually have a friendly still. Shout
Hey.
out to the
Okay.
Massachusetts
Yeah,
company.
that's kind of
That's
elite,
OG,
though.
though. yeah.
There's one
That's
in
kind of
Nashua,
elite, I'm
but
not
still.
gonna
No,
lie.
not anymore.
Is that gone
It's
too?
Popeyes now.
No.
Yeah.
Up near
Oh yeah, no,
It's
no.
turned into
Most of
Popeyes
Friendlies went out of
fucking years
business.
ago.
No. Up
Fuck.
near Amherst.
Popeyes.
No.
Oh, up near Amherst
Yeah,
Street?
Just
so
kidding.
it's still
Sorry,
one there.
Popeyes.
My son
We
had
might have to take a
my
trip.
son had a crush on the.
All right, podcast at the friendlies.
Hell
I
yeah.
guess we do that. Live on scene episode.
Yeah.
We had to make sure it was still here. Like,
Sturbridge only. OGs for real.
just saying, I want to start a petition. We need to get Waffle House up here. Hands
Yeah.
down, dog.
Dude.
Yeah,
Facts.
for real.
You ever
Waffle
want your
House.
food cooked by a meth head at 3 a.m. and watch live entertainment, people fighting and shit?
Mhm.
OG, man. I miss living in North Carolina for that reason
That's
alone.
not what I remembered about Waffle House at all. That's not what I remembered at all.
You weren't there late enough.
Oh my god.
Doug, I feel like it's required to be hired there as a cook. You have to be able to fight. Like,
I guess.
dude,
Let's
just
look-
go
Superlative.
online after this and look up Waffle House fight videos. I promise
Yeah.
you,
That
you
is-
will not
yeah.
be
That's
let
the
down.
third question on the
Yeah, it's gonna be a
application.
lot.
Are
For real,
MMA
can you fight?
trained?
Are you MMA?
Are
Can you throw the hands?
So,
Sweet.
where are you based out of? Portland?
Portland, we practice in Biddeford, but we kind of like, all kind of live in different towns. And then our bass player, Ian, he lives in North Reading, Massachusetts. So,
Oh, damn, that's a
Oh,
hike
yeah.
for them. huh?
Fuck, dude.
We thought our drummer lives bad.
He's
Yeah, right.
dedicated to that shit.
Our drummer lives out in Ipswich, so it's like,
Still a good
Wow.
50-minute ride, but he's what, about an hour and a half from you?
yeah, it's pretty
Jesus.
yeah,
much
North
exactly.
Because North
So-
Reading's like
That's a
40
good
minutes from
drive,
here,
yeah.
dude.
That's determination right there, man. Hell yeah.
So on the
Yeah.
the practice nights, I feel like for him it's a little, little rough. Gets out of work and driving an hour and a half, and then practice an hour and a half back. But the
Dude, that's
dedication.
dedication, man.
Keep
yeah,
it
yeah,
up.
exactly.
You
That's
can.
dedication.
Yeah,
you can't,
he's about it.
you can't hate on it.
Fuck
You know,
yeah.
you can't hate
Not
on
at
it.
all.
Gotta love that shit.
Absolute respect.
And how long have you guys been together as a whole?
I think Tyler, our guitar player, lead guitar player, whatever, him and TJ and I started jamming in like February 2019. So but it definitely took us a little bit to get off the ground. That was like 2019. And then we had some lineup changes. And then obviously this this little known thing happened called COVID. And that kind of fucked everything for everybody.
But hey,
Especially
props to
playing
you for surviving COVID.
Right.
And
Kudos.
Likewise.
Kudos.
that shit was make or break for a lot of bands, man. Like a
Yeah.
lot of good bands either came and went during COVID just
Yeah.
due to the fact of not being able to practice or like catch any traction whatsoever because they couldn't
Yep.
go do shows and everything.
Exactly.
It
Can't
was
sell
a very
merch
trying
like
time.
nothing.
Right.
Yep.
Very trying time
sure.
for the music industry.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we got through 2020 and then, starting whatever time in 2021, shows started gaining more traction and people are actually able to, leave their homes and gather in masses and, punch each other in the face like you
As
you
friends
should be
do.
able to. Yeah.
Friends,
And so I think our first show was I think it was September 2021 was our first official show. And then we've just, continued to keep rocking it and, trying to get better. We added our second guitar player, Ben. We added him in July of 2022. And then we're just, trying to get better at his positions, getting more, followers, friends, fucking having a good time, joining an awesome podcast, trying our best over here.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Also, sidebar question based on what you just said, like working a second guitarist into the mix, how much of a challenge actually was that?
I think
Are you kidding me?
Ben's very professional, and I feel like
I didn't mean it offensively.
No. I feel like
Yeah,
him and
Don't ever
I've
ask
known
that again.
I've known Ben
fuck?
for years, so I feel like it was like
Jog
he
that
kind of
down.
like
Never ask that for future podcasts.
Bad Kyle. Bad Kyle.
No, listen, hey, I don't mean to talk over John real quick, but I want to make sure that like my exacerbation is known. I cannot be happier with the fact that Ben stepped in and does what he does. Not only did he alleviate the stress, yeah, big shout out to Ben. I don't know, that
Yeah,
doesn't look
Ben.
like a heart.
Said he couldn't make it. Hey, it did
Dude,
it!
see, he just did it. He did it.
Yo, wait.
Can we do
Big
it?
shout out to Ben.
It won't do it.
The hearts
No,
for
it's
Ben.
only when I do it.
Whatever.
It's only when I do it. Yeah,
Why are
see?
you special?
Yo,
What the hell?
I'm
Whatever.
way
Damn.
better.
Yeah.
Fucking show off.
This dude's got like
I-
upgraded Zoom.
Yeah, dude.
I cannot be thankful enough for the fact that Ben stepped in, was able to execute, and made us better. So, like, when you take on a second guitar player, you're lucky if he can keep up with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
I've
Ben
noticed
just
hit or
stepped
miss.
in and crushed.
Hell yeah.
Completely fucking crushed.
Fuck yeah.
Huge shout
yeah.
out to Ben.
Hell yeah.
And he's one of the cuter guys in the band. Fuck, man. Sex sells. Sex sells.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
Keep him up. Keep him up.
Yeah. Just make sure he's at front stage right there. Fucking.
Sell more T-shirts that way.
John, you and him just side by side the whole time. Just
Put your head on each other's
Yeah.
shoulders. Like.
perfect.
eyes on us, people. Eyes on us.
Oh, shit.
John, do you have any idea what I'm doing right now?
Well, we can only see you from the chest up, so that's a scary
Yeah, you're
statement.
definitely
That's
doing
part of it.
there, dude.
Dude,
Are you recording this podcast pantsless?
Hold on.
Oh God! Ah!
Oh,
Nope.
Like virgin eyes.
Not what I'm doing.
Oh,
it's
yo,
like a penis but smaller.
I respect it. His company. His company's got respect.
I wish you could hear what they're saying, honey. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, still see it
Oh.
eventually.
We won't cut that up.
Yeah, I got to finish that later.
That's funny. I know while he
Whoa.
was talking, you're like getting closer to the screen and you just get this big shit eating.
Hey,
grip
don't
on
read into it too much, okay? We're not
You're
about
plotting,
that.
dude.
you. I'm like, he is.
Let me get back to my drink. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll take a sip with you, buddy.
Cheers.
I ran out of Blajable Blast.
Bajabaja.
Blajable Blast.
You're bajabaja.
Yeah, shout out Blajable Blast.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew, the
Sponsor. You guys.
Really trying to get us sponsored, but he
Yeah.
can't say the name right.
Oh yeah. Hey, by the
Bajabaja.
way,
I know.
Good
how
by
to
the
say
way,
it.
I want you guys to take this over for me. Just
Uh-oh.
do this for me. You can use my voiceover. Just clip it. You got this. This next podcast is brought to you by Blue Chew. Why? Because nobody likes a soft D in the third period.
and clip.
Yeah, there's a short. I guess that'll be.
Dude, have you considered a
Yeah.
career in like announcing for sports?
Honestly, yes, multiple times.
Like you hit that switch, dude, and your voice just went straight to it. Like I was like, am I at a Bruins game right now?
Let's hear him.
You got one for him?
Oh, hymns. Hymns. Because it doesn't need to be known and it doesn't need to be brand name. Hymns brought to you down to your house, delivered discreetly. Brought to you by Hymns. That's right. Order for $69.95 per month. Hymns.
Him.
You want to say that one more time?
Yeah.
Hey, what was that?
$69.69. Damn it. Thank you, honey. She was like,
Put her
$69.69
on the
a month.
podcast. Jesus.
Yeah, have her come say hi. She's got input now.
Technically, she was already on it. You just didn't see it.
I mean, fair.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
there's always the
She
playback.
said, so yeah. So now we
Wait,
know.
Now we're
I'm
flustered.
putting a pillow on my lap, guys.
Oh, whoa. Why is he gonna
Oh, God. This got real serious real quick.
Yo, stand up.
Bro,
Stand
where'd
up.
you get a hand grenade?
We have
Stand up, bro.
the good thing we got screenshots.
Seriously. Bro,
Hey, let me bring the talk a little bit meta. Right?
Uh-oh.
If you're thinking about hardcore, what kind of images do you think of when you think of hardcore? So a lot of typical
Bloody
generic
noses.
tattoos. Yes, bloody noses, hand grenades that are just done in like tribal style. Like what do you think
Brass
of
knucks.
for imagery? Brass knuckles. Fuck yes.
Brass knucks, switchblade.
Switchblade, okay.
Bro, someone should do like, what's like the fucking.
There's a
karambit,
reason for
dude?
this
Someone should
question.
do a
Now,
karambit.
Oh,
now
my
I wanna
knife.
know why you're asking.
Yeah, someone
My
do it-
specialty.
like a fucking dude. Imagine like a karambit with like brass knuckles on it. You gotta hold it like that.
That would make it not a karambit. That would
What a
make it a
dude.
trench knife.
Are you guys taking a poll for your next logo? Or
Trench
what's up?
knife. That's one.
I know that we have like a hardcore vein for the band, and I feel like there's an opportunity there, but I don't want to be super generic. Like I don't want to just do a grenade. A switchblade is a better idea. The knuckles are amazing, but a lot of our friends' bands have already done it. So with a band name I the Conqueror, I feel like we can utilize some sort of it doesn't even have to be medieval, but like some sort of weaponry of a whatever. There's got to be some way to do it without being super cliche.
Dude. Guy in a Viking helmet with a bloody nose and his two front teeth knocked out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like you could make that a nice white on black t-shirt too.
You could.
Yeah,
A little bit of
You
red.
could also make
Yeah.
it like just a sketch line image too. Just the Viking
Mhm.
helmet with just the
Yeah.
bloody nose running and just smiling with his two front teeth out.
I love it.
That's
I
mint.
love it. I don't know if you guys have seen. We have a couple pieces of artwork that I don't know if have come out yet or not.
Well, your
so
EP cover was sick.
Yeah.
hashtag spoiler alert. We do have a ton of artwork with a bunch of like gladiator era helmets and insignias and sigils, like just literally waiting in the weights. I don't know what else you'd call it. Like we're ready, poised to fucking go. We just want to make sure that like people are ready for it. Like I want people to get excited, and if they're not excited, like maybe we'll get them excited before we drop them. You know?
Right.
Mhm.
Well, I dig that shit. I'm a Viking boy myself, so.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I kind of cracked a joke earlier, but I actually need to know. I need to know. Tell me, be honest. For Honor. Did you name it after the video game or what?
No, we didn't.
No.
So our
It's
Our,
funny,
uh,
the imagery matched up and everything.
it's fair. It makes sense. But our first EP was called For Glory, and then we had
Oh, okay.
Honor, and it's kind of like out of order. But we went For Glory, For Honor, and we're gonna end. Our next EP is gonna be For Blood. Is the title of it?
Blood Goes
I'm
Glory,
so
baby.
fucking ready for blood too. Like
Yeah.
I'm so fucking ready.
Then
Yeah.
why would you put the song name Blood on For Honor?
It's a good question.
That was a me thing. That was a me thing.
I'm like,
gonna
wait,
tell you a
hold
quick
on a
story.
second.
Maybe some
I'm
foreshadowing.
gonna tell you a quick story. The first band that I ever played with was a hardcore band, 3-piece called Blood for Honor. That was the name of the band, and we had one song that a band afterwards ended up playing, and everybody fucking loves it. It's just a chantable song. It's called What? If you check out Devil's Night Out, the song What? Like you'll see what I mean. It's so simple, but it's so repetitive that it's so amazing. And because of the band Blood for Honor, I made it a point where we had a track that was almost just a throwaway track that became something sick. The opening track off this album starts off with some acoustic stuff that is beyond belief. Our lead guitar player is phenomenal. I cannot shout out to Tyler enough. But by the time it ends and we start playing the breakdown, it went from something that was a throwaway breakdown to, oh my God, I need to hear that again and again and again. And when I had the opportunity to say, like, to name a song Blood on the album For Honor, that was a huge homage to my old boys back in Blood for Honor. Like, we all shed our blood
I respect
for
the fuck out
honor.
of that.
There you go.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice way to
That
honor,
meant a lot.
honor past
That's a hell of
endeavors,
a
you know?
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good story.
That's
I
cool.
like that.
No complaints from my side.
I like that.
No,
Yeah, that's
not at
pretty
all.
cool.
That's this one. He's over here trying to give you the third degree. The fuck is it?
Haters gonna
I ain't
hate,
giving them
man.
the
It
third
is what
degree.
it is.
It was an honest question, man.
Then why would you do that?
And a good one too, because like you would think it would give away the rest. Like I totally
Hey,
get
that
it.
question generated that awesome story. So shut your mouth. Yeah, yeah.
Ladies, don't fight over me. I'm right here.
Yeah.
Sensitive. He's
This
sensitive.
is what I.
Yeah, sometimes.
He's sensitive. He's
Shut
a,
the fuck up.
it's coming
Also,
coming from the
See?
youngin over here.
baby Hurley.
Yeah, whatever.
The
Look,
name.
goes-
Where did you guys
It goes
get that
in
initial
age.
thought?
It goes in age, whichever way you look.
I think
at
that
it.
was one where, so like I said, TJ, Tyler, and I got to, first started like, jamming in whatever, February 2019. And it was even, TJ, I want to say it was even even into 2020. I don't think we really had anything like finalized. We were like, had like,
There was like
bouncing
three
so
or
many
four
ideas.
different names that were
Yeah.
just they were so close to being yes, but like
Yep.
they weren't quite right. And when we finally settled on I the Conqueror, all of us kind of looked at each other and we're like,
Yup.
okay, that's definitely the best
That's it.
option that we've had yet.
That's the
Let's go that route.
No,
Yeah.
it is a dope
Okay.
name. Like when I first seen you guys on a bill, I'm like, that's a fresh ass name though. Like,
Yeah, the lettering and everything too. Pretty cool looking on the fucking flyers. And
Thank
shit.
you.
Oh yeah, thank you.
it's gritty yet distinctive. I think it's like it stands out.
So I want to do a hot take. Like, you guys good for that?
Spit it, buddy.
We got about 8
Baby,
minutes.
can you grab me a drink, please?
Oh, dude, we can always reset it.
Yeah, true.
No, you're good. I want to do a hot fucking take. So we have a logo that you can read. And after a while, when you get into like the hardcore, deathcore, death metal vein, it gets so scratchy. It looks like a leather couch just had a shit.
Slaughter.
It looks like Lightning had baby with another set of Lightning and Deadpool from Marvel. It's so illegible that you can't fucking tell what it is anymore.
Like that bundle
And-
of sticks in the corner. You're like,
Dude, you know what you're going to see for a death metal show if you pick the bill where you can't read a single fucking name off the goddamn flyer.
You're going home with a bloody nose.
Totally get it. And huge shout out to all my friends in the bands that have those names just like that. But goddamn, it is not the best idea from a marketing standpoint. How are they going to know that's your band versus a crease on a leather couch?
It becomes a language all on its own, being able to read them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Say, you
Like,
could eventually learn to read them. It's just like,
Thank you, honey.
like,
Oh,
dude,
okay.
I don't.
I'm
know
going
if
to catch
many
so
times-
much flack for that.
No, it's fine because it's honestly a talked about topic too. Like,
It is.
I've had this
We were
conversation
talking
so
about
many
it last
times,
night. Yeah.
and it's like, dude, you have no idea how. Well, I'm sure you guys do. Is like how many times you just get stopped in the grocery store or like wherever you're out doing whatever, and they're like, "What's your shirt say?"
Yeah. What the fuck?
What is
that?
Oh, absolutely. I rock those shirts day in and day out.
Oh,
I
fuck.
probably
all day
change
long.
t-shirts.
My whole wardrobe
Three-
is panties.
I probably change t-shirts 3 times a day, and I go to the gym at least 5 times a week, and that's when I get to wear all my t-shirts.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I
when you rep 'em
represent
hard.
all of the bands that I've played with over the years. I have a tub bigger than the frame of this fucking video filled with them. I love it.
Yeah, I got like 2 full hampers that are just straight banties. Like,
Yeah, dude.
half the time I forget some of them even exist. Like, I'll like go digging in my hamper and I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot I had this shirt.
Evolving band.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had an outfit the other day. I realized I was rocking 4 different bands at once. I was like, oh fuck, I got a sweatshirt, I got a shirt on, the hat, the shorts.
Yeah, that was that
Oh,
freaking Sammy's, dude.
Yeah, dude. It was
That was when we
fucking-
went to go
Oh.
see Saito.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. How about this? So shout out to the Out of the Ordinary merch. Voluntary Victim with those fucking shorts. Oh, my
those are
God.
fresh, dude.
Those were dope.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey,
Oh, dude,
hashtag
all
timeout.
VV's gear is nasty.
Oh, yeah. VV is the shit. Timeout,
Dude,
about
they're the
30
homies.
seconds.
I
Where'd
love
they go?
VV.
They were just right
we,
there.
we definitely got to get them on here. We gotta
see what we got
solidify
for
that.
time.
Yes.
Voluntary victim.
You got them?
We got like 5 minutes.
Love you.
Oh.
Thank you, honey.
Oh.
2 seconds, 3 seconds,
1,
2
2.
seconds, 1 second. Okay. Huge shout out to Voluntary Victim for having some fucking gym gear in your life. Boys and girls, welcome to the
Yeah.
Gym Short
Yeah.
3.0. That
Oh,
is
is that the
Fight Your
Anger the Hive
Friends
one?
worthy. That is
Those are
fight your
fucking
friends worthy, baby. Pick them up from
That's
voluntary
the anger
victim
the hive
live.
shit.
Yo,
Dude,
I'm
I
not
got
saying you
long
could
sleeve of that.
definitely count on that, but we're probably going to have something just like that. Maybe a slightly better fit. Not my.
That's definitely going down there.
I can grab the links from Frankie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to
for sure.
contact
But we
them
gotta
for a
hit
pair
up
of
Frankie and
shorts.
Billy. We gotta get those guys
God
on here
damn.
too.
Those are
Hey, I'm right here, baby. This is the prime action. You can get that later.
Talk to you boys. At talk to Rob.
That's paid
If
premium.
you guys need imprints or anything, shirts,
Yeah.
anything really.
Yeah, dude. Fuck
5'9"
100%.
5'9"
5'9"
print
print
core.
core.
He's on.
Not only does he
Instagram
have
right
his
now.
own venue in his fucking basement, but he does
He's got his own screen print shop in his
Screen
garage.
It's fucking
So,
it
dude,
right in the
fuck
garage,
yeah.
dude. Yeah.
Everything's
Full
all on
package.
site for him.
Him
It's
and
it's
fucking
mint.
AJ, dude.
Yeah.
Grinding that shit out.
We felt bad, like
Bro, I
dude,
would
you were
destroy
looking.
your
Oh
ass.
my
Never
god,
played
here we go.
Tekken,
Piss
but
and
I
I
will
will
win.
fucking destroy you in
I've never
Tekken, bro.
played, but I
Sorry.
will win.
You have
Mortal
never played
Kombat,
Tekken?
Tekken, Street
What?
Fighter, any
I'm
of
just
them,
kidding.
dude.
I've played it on
Done.
PlayStation 2.
Done.
It was one of the old ones. Not.
I was
A
gonna
foot set
say-
fill kick.
I haven't played
Ryunkin.
it on
Ryunkin.
Damn,
Hadouken. A foot set fill kick. Tiger uppercut.
Yes!
Let's fucking go.
Hey TJ, I've been wondering this whole time. What's that record behind you?
Okay, so let me just make sure. This one?
Yeah.
That one's a really, really special one for me. So, set the scene. I'm just starting out in the first band that's caught wind. It's the second band I played in up here called Devil's Night Out. We
Yeah, I wrote that down.
we ended up going into like a really good 7-year stint of just absolutely fucking crushing. And that record right there was one that we made haphazardly with a couple of my friends that used to work at the club that I worked at. And we recorded it one night. We did 4 takes of 4 tracks, all like live recording, one room type thing. And it just so happened that it was on the first blood moon that anybody ever fucking knew about. I don't know if you remember, like 10 years ago, they started
everybody
talking
lost
about
their
blood
shit.
moons. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone lost their shit.
And it was that exact
was in
night that
Japan.
we recorded it. And so the picture is actually one that I took off of my phone back before phones were good. I'm talking like iPhone 3 or 4.
The OG.
And we did a 4-song
Yeah.
EP that really, I think it probably took us to the next level because we had just gotten done almost selling Geno's in Portland out. It's like 250 people for our first show ever, and then had gone to playing right underneath. Big shout out to, oh my god, Ascent of Power from Lewiston, Maine, and then opening up for fucking Trivium for our second show with
That's a
4
big one.
songs in our back pocket.
Jesus
4
Christ.
songs. We completely sold out of all of our merch, man. It was it's
there, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, freaking.
Yeah.
just
Oh my
like
God,
the
it's
just like the
Trivium.
name's called. It's called the Blood Moon Prophecy. That's the name of that record. You actually can't find it on Spotify, Google, Rhapsody, iTunes, everywhere you can find I the Conqueror, because it was a physical pressing. We actually I don't know if you remember that you used to be able to like create CDs on your computers when you had CD discs players, but
He doesn't,
we
but me and
actually-
him do. Yeah, old
we
school
CD
burning,
wrote over it.
like LimeWire
Yeah,
days
yeah.
and shit.
Dude,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Pirates Bay and download movies.
Yeah, Pirate Bay, dude. Hell yeah.
That shit was,
Dude,
that was
Now you
back in the days when LimeWire used to make computers blow up.
Before we know it, you'll see I the Conqueror one sitting right next to it.
In due time,
I,
hell yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I
On
may
its
or
way.
may not have a couple of those already ready to go. I may or may not have been
Like,
saving them
alright.
for the guys as a present for this year. But
well,
we'll see
damn it,
how many
James.
we'll see how
God
many of them
damn.
actually watch the recording podcast.
a surprise.
Damn it!
We're making it a thing now.
Oh, yeah, apparently we're surprise ruiners now. That's-
Every podcast, something new gets added to the back of the scenery behind us here.
Oh my god, can I donate something to your guys' background?
Yeah, we're trying to add.
You are
we're
more than
trying to
welcome.
add stickers
Send us
to that
stickers.
board back there, dude.
No,
But you're
it's
more than welcome
huge.
to send anything.
Hell yeah.
No, it's huge.
Oh,
I've got scrims left from Devil's Night Out that were so sick, but I can't use them on stage anymore. Devil's Night Out doesn't play. So
we'll
just saying,
take
I
them
mean,
in
it
the
looks
honor of having them.
sick.
Yeah. That would be
Cool.
fire.
Hell yeah.
Dude. Just have it up in the background,
Yeah,
like
just
above the
paying
fucking board.
paying
dude.
homage.
We'll
to
even
you.
move the board.
Hell
We'll
yeah.
Get rid of the board right there. That'll be front.
Will
and
you
center.
do us one better and deliver it in person?
100%. Matter
Come
of
hang
fact,
out
if
and
I
get
don't,
drunk with
Yeah.
us.
Come hang
if
out
I
with
don't get
Doghouse.
asked back, then I feel like I did something wrong.
Well, that's a good possibility.
We got some gear for you, if need be.
Actually, excuse me. If we
Yeah.
don't get asked back, we did something wrong because fucking A, guys, you guys provided us one of the funnest times ever and we're able to capture it on video. I'm so proud of you.
Oh yeah,
Man,
thank you,
appreciate
man.
Thank you. That
We
means a
appreciate
lot.
that.
Really
Yeah.
does.
We do what we can to try to make quality content, you know, but some shit sticks, some shit don't, you know.
That's hit or miss.
Yeah. What it?
Oh my
That's-
God.
that's just
It's like
showbiz, you
writing
know.
a song.
Yeah.
You know,
I'll give you one real quick. My buddy Johnny over here, he shines when it comes to knowing the best new underground hardcore bands that are out there. I can't even tell you.
That's
I
me
have
too.
to, when we take road trips, I make him play the playlist as we're going so I can hear new shit. Johnny, when it comes to what's going on with your best flavor in your ears, what are you listening to these days?
Best flavor in the year. That's a tough one.
I was gonna say, get that pen ready.
Well, obviously, there's like kind of some of the big ones like Knock Loose just dropped a recent single. I'm really looking forward to Knock Loose next record personally.
I'm very impressed with Noglus. I like them, but
Boundaries, if you guys know them, they're out of Connecticut, super fucking sick. This band out of Tennessee, Orthodox, is fucking exceptional. If you guys have never listened to them before,
Tennessee Fleshbound as well. If you want to check
Fleshbound,
that out.
yes, I have. They're
They're-
like more
Dude, they hit hard
technical
as fuck,
deathcore.
dude.
Yeah, I heard
Yep.
one of their tracks the other day. That shit was crazy.
They hit hard as fuck.
Fucking, I love Crown Magnetar. They're like again technical
Fuck yeah.
deathcore. Super
Dude, they're
fucking
from
dope.
your area too. You know that, right?
they are. We're
Where are
hoping
they?
to-
Where are they from?
Dude, Dan Tucker's, I think, from Bangor.
Oh, really?
No
Yeah.
shit.
Damn.
Dan Tucker's a Maine native because I watched them a year or two ago out at Jewel, and I got to hang out with
Yeah.
Dan for a little bit. And
Fuck yeah.
yeah, he's like, dude, it's so nice being home and like back in New England and shit. Like, and he was just having a grand old time.
Yeah, he's a beast of a vocalist. He's
Dude.
someone to look up to.
him and I this morning were literally just watching one of his one takes for Grave Rot.
Yep.
Dude's an animal.
Good
The
shit.
dude is a fucking animal.
Always
Fucking
makes it
wild.
different. Always.
A little bit, yeah. Makes me quiver a little.
Yeah, Goose
Same with this girl too. Speaking of new bands, Face Yourself.
TJ's like speaking.
Yep, I've heard of him.
They're new within the last year. Dan's actually dating Yasmin, the lead singer of Face Yourself. And
Hell yeah.
dude, they're running 3 8-string guitars and fucking just absolutely slaying. They just they did a track with Shane Joss from Cognitive, which is out of Manchester as well.
They're fucking sick.
And
Yep.
dude, that track hits so heavy, dude. Like,
That shit.
so
was
they're
crazy.
they're another good new name. Because they only popped up in like the last year. They released their first single a year ago,
Yep.
and then now they're selling out fucking arenas. Like, it's crazy.
Speaking of selling out arenas, one of the new flavors for my ear has been Gideon. I don't know if you guys are familiar.
Gideon.
I
fucking hope
dabble
so.
with them a little bit, but I haven't taken the full dive.
Okay, so let
They
me
just played here recently too.
Yeah, no, they just played with Shape Thrower, which is why I wanted to. That's why I
They
wanted to
fuck
shout it
too,
out.
by the way.
Yeah.
Shape Thrower
They're
fucks
nasty.
so hard.
Dude.
Oh my god,
so-
their vocalist is fire. You don't find better than that in the local area by any means for
tough.
that particular type of hardcore. It is perfect. And they just opened up for one of my best new
It's
favorite
company.
hardcore bands on the face.
You have your vocalist listening to you. Watch what you say.
Yeah.
Hey, no, he does what I need for him in our band. We're hardcore, but we're also
Oh, no.
metal.
Yeah. But either way, John, you fucking deliver every time. Like,
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
when we heard
He's
you the
like
other
he's
day,
like the Clark Kent of vocalists. He
He
looks
kinda
like he
does look
shouldn't be
a
able to
little-
scream, but
he's like oh geez, remember Skrillex when he was for shit, what was the band he played for?
From first to last.
That one.
Yeah.
Fucking looking like this innocent little thing, and then he starts screaming. You're like, oh shit.
Just the way I like it. Kind of being, incognito a
finished?
little bit.
Dude, always got to keep them guessing, you know?
You did, didn't you?
Never let them know your next move.
Uh-oh.
I'm coming.
TJ, we gotta let
Oh
you.
God.
He's coming.
Hi.
I swear to God. Hey, it's been a fucking pleasure meeting with you guys. I cannot
Hell yeah,
fucking wait
thanks
to
for
come
coming
down.
on, guys. We appreciate it big time.
Absolutely. Don't be a stranger, man. I love you guys, but I'm gonna go get some nookie.
Right.
Do your thing, Bubba.
Send us on out, brother.
And with that, this episode comes to a close. Thank you, I the Conqueror, for gracing us with your presence. We look forward to seeing you again in the future.
Thanks,
Take it
boys.
easy,
Have a good one.
guys.
Cheers.
We
Thanks
can't
for
get the
being on,
flutter
man.
hearts,
We don't
but
get you-
whatever.
I'll
Cheers,
get
man.
those in after.
Just imagine it's there.
John, our
Okay.
hearts are gonna be better. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Fuck
there
yeah.
it is.
Oh, with the flutter. You have a good night, buddy.
You
Peace
guys
out.
too. Cheers.